Right, hello everyone, this is Arjen and I'm back to play some Don't Starve. Except this time there is a significant increase in quality, as you may have noticed, because I'm recording using OBS, which is Open Broadcast something. It's a recording doohickey which records everything really. Oh right, the game is afoot. I don't exactly remember what this is, but I can certainly just ruin everything by attacking spiders. Well, even though I don't really remember what the gimmick is, I can at least just go and find some evil artifacts. Okay, or not. Let's just run circles around the fire for a while then. Oh, they're cutting me off. Clever spiders. Clever girl. Hey, one of them left. Coward. You should be supportive of your friends. Oh, he's back. And left again. This doesn't really give me time to fix the fire, you know? Yep. I think I should rename this series to Don't Lose Instantly, because that's what actually keeps happening. Alright. Let's do this again. Enter the evil door, the scary door. Reticulating Wilson's beard, of course, why not? And beginning food. Yeah, I would like it if you did that. Of course, they're not really doing that, it's just a randomly generated phrase. Ah, that one. So far, I think I've done best in this one. It's one where it gets winter relatively quickly, but not instantly. I initially thought the King of Winter and this one were the same one, but it's actually completely different, apparently. So, silly me. Also, recording seems to go way better when I'm not streaming. Doesn't really make sense though. I mean, I guess there would be a connection, there would be some connection issues, but I don't really see why it would have to have such a huge performance dip, basically. It's just a recording device after all. Maybe the live stream devs just programmed it badly. Programmed. Fun fact, the quality of my English decreases by at least 70% whenever there are recording devices nearby. It's true. Scientifically proven and such. Right. That's a good start. Already the wickedness is close. Well, if I'm going to do this Let's Play thing to a serious... if I'm going to take it to a serious level, I guess I should start doing some editing as well. Probably not this episode, because I need to find some decent editing software. I have Pinnacle Studios, but it's terrible. I'll just be honest. It's a really weak program. It has it has more functionality than Windows Movie Maker, but that's not saying a whole lot, of course. Right, I'm not sure where the wickedness is, but apparently it's not too far away. Okay, it is. So west is wrong, north is wrong. Try south. just gonna check if I'm actually recording real quick. Ooh, yeah, infinite windows. Right, this seems to be the proper direction. Might as well keep my sanity in decent shape before it starts raining again. Speak of the devil. Speak of the Maxwell. Yeah, I think Maxwell is like a demon of some kind. I've seen the really awesome little trailer involving Wilson. If you haven't seen it yet, you should. And it basically involves Wilson getting secret knowledge from a demon, which turns out to be Maxwell, and Maxwell then throws him in the dimension wherein he will most likely not starve. Also, what did you say? Alright. I'm just gonna pick flowers because I want to safeguard my sanity. It is very close now. How close is very close? If I can seriously beat just one stage of this adventure mode, I'll already be deeply satisfied with myself. I will probably do a celebratory dance, but not on screen. Sorry. There are things that mankind was not meant to see. Right, can I actually build a fire? Because it would be, yeah, be pretty disastrous if night came and I couldn't build a fire. That would be like failing Don't Starve 101. Also, I'm gonna make myself a pretty hat. Well, it's not a hat per se, but yeah. I seem to be going further away rather than getting closer. Isn't that just a little bit unfortunate? Let's take a quick peek. What did she say? It is very close now. But I think the call "something wicked is here" means it's closer yet. Right. Well, that sucks. I'll need to find a way around, apparently. Oh well. Going for a walk then. Alright, I got material for a few fires. Should last me for a while, at least. Also, I sure hope this episode comes out reasonably. I'm not sure just how good this recording device is, because this is my first use of it, really. Oh, right. I should probably build a fire. Chop down some trees while I'm at it. Right. Health is looking good. Sanity is looking pretty good. Stomach not so much. Better cook me some carrots. I have 3 roasted carrots left. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Oh hi. An itsy bitsy spider approached the fire. Then I smashed him with an axe. And possibly doomed myself by luring more spiders. Well, alright, I was expecting more spiders, but not that many. What should I do? Make a run for it with a torch? Ah, it's almost day, I'll just run in circles for a while. A little exercise never hurt anybody. What's that? Spiders, you say? I do not know anything about spiders. Haha. Right, I appear to have found a horrible spider area. I should probably be careful from here on out. The last thing I want is to face off against a spider queen or something. At least that would be a unique death, but it would not be fun because death is death. As Captain Obvious would say. Belated save. Right. Is this really the path I have to take to get all the way over there? Well, sure. If you say so, don't starve developers. You're the boss. I'm just waiting for the frogs to show up. Right, the wickedness draws closer. Does that mean I found... Nah, it can't be. There has to be another one right over here. That's encouraging. Yes, keep making those noises. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, I'll stop that. Right, the box thing. Success. And I even got myself a weapon. What are you doing? Oh. Silly Wendy. Running into stone walls. I don't think fail block exists in this dimension, unfortunately. Or we could totally send that to Maxwell's fail block. Right, so that's one thing, and we already know where the second thing is. That is somewhere along this huge area. Better make absolutely sure I don't somehow end up without enough resources to set a fire. That would be awful. Terrible. And not very nice. Mushroom circle. Fascinating. Gonna take a screenshot of it because... you know, new stuff. This game just keeps giving in terms of new stuff. The first-person shooter genre should take notes. Wahahaha, childish humor. I'm sorry. Lots of grass here, at least. Right. If I just keep following the edge, I should eventually find whatever I was looking for. Unless I misinterpreted the divining rod and should go all the way back there. In which case I will cry and close the game and play something else. Possibly. But then again, exercise never hurt anybody, as I said. Oh my goodness. But swamps did. Swamps hurt a lot of people. Studies have shown that swamps kill more people than coconuts do. Coconuts are some real serial killers, as you know. Right. Still doing fairly okay, all things considered. Also looking extremely fancy. Not dying by lightning. Like a mouse. Please. This calls for a Nicolas Cage joke, but I'm not gonna make it. I feel so sane after picking up all these flowers. Oh my goodness. Don't. Just don't. Killer bees. Why? In any case, I'm just gonna keep following the path. Right, that's what we want to hear. There's nothing quite like the sound of approaching evil. And carrots, of course. Carrots are delicious. But not in real life. In real life they are disgusting. Have I been here before? I don't think I have. And no, I can't have. Right, something wicked is here. Okay, can I safely grab whatever is in the center of this? Ah. I'm not sure if there is an item here, because I can't peacefully examine it. Also, I'm being chased by monsters. Right, that was awful. I'm not sure what to do about that. I think that's where you insert the relevant stuff. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever discovered it before. Or maybe I did and just got killed. That's also very likely. Alright, that's very nice. We like Abigail, don't we? Not sure what the idea was. I guess I was trying to draw a symbol of some kind, but just ended up being a vaguely intentional looking shape. It's like a circle, I guess. Gonna cook me some monster meat. I eat that stuff at the McDonald's sometimes. If the evil creatures could kindly sleep, that would be much appreciated. The divining rod holder, the wooden thing, the guide. Just quickly give this. Is it half built or half destroyed? Good question. Right. Well, first item delivered. Is the divining rod gonna keep pointing me there? Because it's kind of confusing. Ah well, I can deal with it. Deal with it. Rain, Fortunately, the pretty flowers on my face will prevent me from getting depressed and or insane. Of course, Wendy is permanently depressed, but let's not get that. That's English are difficult. Let's not let that get us down. Too many "ats" in that sentence. I wonder what evil item we shall be finding next. Of course, I do need to keep an eye on my resources. It would be a shame if I died, because I forgot about my resources about halfway through. I don't think I'm going to be needing a science machine, though. Who needs science when you've got flowers and carrots? And garden gnomes. More spiders. How delightful. This is a pretty huge area. The previous times in my previous attempts, the world was not quite this big. At least it feels like it wasn't. Of course, the adventure mode does have the tendency to hide tiny paths in little corners, so who knows? Maybe it's just going easy on me this time. He said, effectively jinxing the entire attempt. Just exploring the borders. That kind of startled me, right? The frogs have begun. And thus the horrors. Right. So does the cold reception refer to the temperature or to the frogs? Because I do not like to be welcomed by raining frogs. Dang! Lightning is making a point of making its presence known. Nope. Oh, Lord. Lord. Bacon and lard. So far, I haven't seen any tall birds. I've almost begun to miss them, but not really. So, what is the specific wickedness I am close? Is it just this again? I kind of do need to explore this huge black area, but it is very close now. Yes, it is, but it's there. Yeah, it's definitely just the depositing area again. Which, to be frank, I am not interested in right now. I've already deposited the box thing. And I'm not sure what the gnome is for. Either way, and have some munchies, some num-nums. Right. I haven't been exploring very neatly, have I? Right, this seems to be a dead end, so I'll just go over here, past the killer bees. Not the bees. They're in my eyes. Ah. That was the driest Nicolas Cage quote I ever made. Oh. Well, this is fortunate. I'm just gonna have a look at this. Your legs came off, and that's hilarious. And morbid. So, if anyone was wondering, killer bees trump frogs, which is fortunate. I already said it was fortunate, but I'm just saying it again because I do like to repeat myself. Seriously, are you guys still gonna follow me? A bee with a cold, dead heart. Well said. Are you just gonna keep doing that? Because it's kind of annoying? Seriously? You want some of this? I'll have you know I am a champion at martial arts. Or the general's jabbing with a spear. You didn't have to die, buddy. You chose to. Right. So, I'm not entirely disappointed with this attempt so far. I'm not going to attack spiders, because we know what happens when I do that. In return, please do not attack me. I am not your enemy, spider. Spodermon. Right. Let's see what the divining rod has to say. I still have the urge to call it a Dominion rod. Played way too much Twilight Princess, apparently. Also, if my voice sounds somewhat dull, it's because I'm trying to keep my voice down a little bit. It's extremely late, and I have no idea if I'm keeping people awake. But it would be unfortunate if I was. And if that's the case, I may have to just resort to daytime recordings. Le gasp. Okay, this is encouraging. Follow the yellow brick road. Okay, something went wrong there. So do I go further up? Or north? Apparently not. Right, southwest seems to be the direction I need to go in. Ah, marvelous! I have collected the crank thing. And an additional axe. Hello. Hello there, buddy. They are so standoffish. The next time I see someone on the streets, I'm gonna call them standoffish and see how they respond. Right. That leaves me with 2 more items to find, I think. If I'm not sorrowfully mistaken. Let's see, I have plenty of supplies to make fires. And my pockets are getting a little bit full. I do not want to eat that, so I'll just throw it down. Let's be honest here. nobody would eat a green mushroom they found, unless they were really hungry, which I am not. I'm only about 1/3 hungry, which is not a lot at all, as it turns out. Well, this is very nice. A lumpy evergreen forest. The evergreens are lumpy, and by extension, so is the forest. Skype. Skype wants a piece of the action. Just gonna keep looking until I find more stuff. Or maybe not. Right. The only way to proceed seems to be through the swamp. This is where my journey will end, most likely. Although I certainly hope not. So far, no tentacles. I am the master of jinxing, though, so tentacles may start showing up at any moment now. Where are you? Alright, there you are. Oh goodness. This is not good. I said goodness, but I meant the exact opposite. Don't do that. Considering I am not armored or protected in any way, I will likely die within 2 or 3 tentacle hits. Which is not a happy thought, after all the progress I've made. Yikes. The pursuit has begun. Or not. I'm glad the tentacle monster has its attention divided. Stop it. I should never have come here. It's gonna be night soon. And then I'm gonna be screwed. Utterly and completely screwed. Well, the wise thing to do would likely be to not stand still and build a torch. Because if I do get stuck here, at least I'll have a fighting chance if I have some light. Oh hey, you guys fighting the tentacle? Can't blame you, those tentacles are jerks. If I was desperate for food, I would have stuck around for the fish they drop when they die, but not this time. I've got plenty of carrots in my pocket, and frankly, I just don't want to be near the darned tentacles anymore. Stop following me, creature from the Black Lagoon. Ah! Well, too bad. Sorry about Abigail's flower. I kind of need to pick it up, don't I? Ah! What happened there? I got hurt really bad, really suddenly. I'll be entirely honest that this is not how I pictured this particular attempt to end. Let's see, where am I geographically? Alright. This is absolutely horrible, and I need to make a fire. I'm probably gonna be killed by something in the dark, but... Oh my goodness! I had no idea I was that close to the swamp still. Let's see, do I have an axe? I have an axe. I'm gonna chop down this tree. Can I build another fire, please? Well, Abigail, are you going to make yourself useful this time, or not particularly? Right, I am hungry and nearly dead. So that's awful. For this particular occasion I'm gonna build another campfire because, let's be honest here, I just need to work on my health now. Well, that didn't help a lot, but you know, I'll take it. I can't believe I actually got out of there. That's a story to tell to my grandchildren. Getting some lag now. Is it the rain? Please stop the lag. Please stop setting everything on fire. Right, this area seems to be surrounded. And not particularly filled with evil items. Unless you want to count the tentacles, of course. Right, my sanity is in terrible shape. So is my health, but my stomach is okay. Right, 26. I don't think I can even take a single hit from the tentacle monster. I kind of want the tentacle spike. It would be great for self-defense. But I kind of don't want that. It's time to show your value, Abigail. Come on, kill me some evil merms. Well, that was bad. And it's almost evening again. Entire forest burned down. Why? That was weird. She just started running in place for a bit. Oh hell, I seem to be completely surrounded by the swamp. Is there something nice here at least? This is why we can't have nice things. Roar. So I came to this area for no other reason than to get killed by tentacles. Lovely. What I think I should do is stick around for a little bit and see if I can improve my health and sanity. Well, I don't think I'm going to be improving my sanity a lot because there's no flowers and no companions. Good lord. I sure hope there's no water in between of here, because that would be terrible if I try to go there and hit a dead end. But my grass will run out eventually, so I can't stick around forever. Question is, do I go now or do I go later? Choices, choices. They say a good game is defined by the amount of meaningful choices a person can make. I suppose this counts. Oh. I was about to say tempting, and then I got tempted in the face. Well, huzzah! Well, I'm jumping right back in again. Eventually I will succeed. I'm almost sure of it. But for now, let's just see what level I get to play this time, and then call it quits for now. Because that was a really good attempt, and I'm kind of disappointed at how suddenly it ended. Archipelago, right. Oh, I remember. Archipelago, that's the one with the relatively pleasant island surrounded by a gigantic swamp. Well, my curiosity is spiked, so I might... Spiked. My curiosity is spiked, so I might try to play for just a little while longer. At least until my other... well, no, not at least until my other death, but... who knows? Maybe I'll just see if I can actually find a single item this time. Because this is probably, if I had to choose, the most difficult one I've faced so far. I've only seen it once, but I got killed, like, immediately. Which is no fun. Or, well, it is fun, but it is challenging. This is going to be an extremely long episode, simply because I'm excited to try my new recording stuff. Would be a shame if it ended up not being recorded at all. I tested it a few times, but you know, technology has a way of failing when it shouldn't. Right, just gonna pick up some basic supplies. Although I'm not sure what good it will do if I get stuck at night in the swamp. I'm screwed. It's as simple as that. But I assume the items are on little islands as well. Maybe islands on which I could survive. Well, I better make this at least. Right. I doubt a grass suit will save me from a tentacle in the face, though. Or a tentacle in any other place, really. Alright, let's not go there. I like the little leaves twirling down. I mentioned that last time, but I'm doing it again because I do like to repeat myself. Have I said that before? Right, it's almost evening. I think I'm just gonna stay the night in on this particular little island because it's very nice. Lots of supplies. See where the borders lie, that might be nice. Evil flowers. This is an interesting looking area. It looks extremely intentional. Also, that's a wormhole. I'm not gonna jump in it. Yeah, you thought you could get me. But not this time. Not this time. Right. Hi, Worms. Could you just go and get yourself killed? That would be nice. Okay, thanks, bye. This is my island, man. Don't you dare come here. Wow, this island really has it all, doesn't it? Berries, carrots, wood, flowers, flint, murderous spiders. I would vacation here if I could. Oh, I like that. Although I think I would have preferred it if the spiders won, I'll be honest. Spiders are an enemy, but the tentacle is a worse enemy, so... You know. Did you just eat the meat of one of your kin? You disgusting spider, you deserve that. There's one time I have to agree with the tentacle, but not that time. Silly tentacle. Right. I'm very well stocked with various items. So tomorrow I will hold a little expedition across the monstrous swamp. Bogmire. That reminds me of Luigi's Mansion. I still need to get me the sequel for 3DS. Such a great game, the original. And supposedly the sequel is even better, so... I do have a penchant for unique games, I suppose. Not that there's anything wrong with generic games, it's just unique experiences are what it's all about. You know, in the games as art discussion and such. I have no idea how long I've been playing, but it's probably for very long. I gotta stop pretty soon though, because my hard drive will be crashing. Will probably be a few gigabytes large. So I'm just gonna hold one single expedition, one more day, and then I'm gonna have to cut it off, because that's just the way it is with technological limitations and such. Right, I look adorable. Oh, yeah. Food. I almost forgot. I almost forgot not to starve. You'd think after they called the game Don't Starve, that would be the first thing you don't forget, but there you have it. Om nom nom. I am in perfect shape. Well, okay, not entirely perfect, but let's not nitpick. Sanity is not that important. Out of these three, it's probably the least important. Right. Gonna drop the silk. That torch is my... That torch is my contingency plan. Right, gonna run across the... Huh. Oh, that's a decent start. Just gonna keep running. No, please don't do that. I hate it when the noise slows down. It's so discouraging. Right. Well, plenty of spiders around here. And I guess the tentacle wants to be on screen too. Right, I have no idea where any safe spots might be. But I guess we'll find out if any even exist before the night falls. Oh hi, Merm. Oh hi, Merm. He looks kind of stupid. I prefer the pigs. Alright, I wonder who's gonna win this. But I'll have to observe it whilst running around if I want to live. The tentacle is clearly stronger than a singular... Oh, hey. That's not bad at all. I was actually looking for the tentacle spike. Thank you very much. Nowhere? That's a real shame. Don't chase me, bro. I just saw something over there. And it was neither a spider nor a tentacle. Right. Oh, it is, actually. That's how it looks when the tentacle starts appearing. The more you know. Right, it's almost time for the evening, which is unpleasant. Oh, at least I'm getting close to something. Well, the wickedness draws closer is the quote for somewhere slightly somewhat close. Oh man, I'm back at the start. Yoink! I have 2 tentacle spike. 2 tentacle spike. What is plural? Well, I came out of that relatively okay. But I did not end up finding one of the things though. I should go to the south next time. If that's even possible. Disappointingly enough, it doesn't seem to be. Huh. Very peculiar. Very odd. Very strange. Very mysterious. Very synonymous. Right, I think I've looted most of this island. last time I died by jumping into the wormhole. So let's say we jump into the wormhole, because you only live an infinite amount of times. It's evening and I jumped into the wormhole. Oh hey, considering there is no swamp here, I seem to be much luckier than last time. Come on. This is clearly a good sign. Come on. Build it. Yikes. That was close. Right. Well, this is a fortunate beginning to a new quest. We are very close to something scary. Even though we lost again, I have high hopes for this attempt. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time. Infinite screens.